them sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And today we are going to be heading into Iowa from Missouri, and we're at Maryville, Golden Meadows. And we've got the pneumatic trailer on here. Thought that would be different. And geez, this thing just hauls everything. So if you can't get a load with this trailer, you can't get a load, it seems. So anyway, we kind of missing out on the dynamic loading, but it's different. I thought I'd give it a go. Here's the next truck that's going to get the supply chain services skin. It's the W900A from CT Modding. And it's natural for it. Looks pretty good. So yeah, that's what we're driving. So we'll talk more about that on the way. Let's look at the route. That's kind of cool because we're going to head across the border here, which of course we haven't done before. I haven't done much, and I haven't done anything in this profile in Iowa. So I just bought all the garages. So we're going to head up this 71. Going to get on a little 4-lane there, I guess, for a while. A lot of 4-lane. Oh boy. Down to a 2-lane there through town, I guess. And then over to the farmer's barn out here. So that looks like, Boy, I don't know if I recognize that. This might be different. We'll have a look anyway when we get there. And if we have time afterward, I'm going to show you where that crazy detour thing is, where it says don't bring a trailer. I found it. So this trip's 300 miles, so we should have time to go have a look at that.
I've heard good things about you, but I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently. Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
Well, she's so optimistic, this gal. All right, so let's get moving here. What's our cargo weight here? Oh, 39,690 on Truckee. And what do we got over here? 39,145. So once again, oh geez, am I going the wrong way here? Wait a sec. Let's look around. Well, I think that's the way out. Yeah, we're just going to have to turn down between some sheds down there. If we can fit between these two here, we'll be good. So I was able to get the wood grain dash to work in here. There's a thing where you can paint the steering wheels too. And I thought, let's try the metal flake on the steering wheel. Ooh, does that ever look bad? So, and the shift knob, so those are out. But we got nice wood grain on the dash. Got a dark one. It was more or less just a Hail Mary. I'd never tried it before. Just wanted to see what would happen, and I don't mind it. It's a bit dark, this grain I threw on there, but like I say, it was a look-see. And we will, before I do anything with the skin and put it out or anything, got a lot of other caps to do. But yeah, it's that dark. I kind of like that dark wood. Anyway, here we are, heading on our way to Iowa.
Continue straight on.
Yeah, I'm really liking it so far.
Turn right now.
We're not centered too well. Let's fix that. We've got to do, which one is it? Pan. Is it there or there? This way. I think that's better. Let's try it. Yeah, that's better. Kind of steering wheel gets right in the way of those middle idiot lights. but c'est la vie. Yeah, so getting asked again on the Truckee overlay. And once again, just to reiterate, the Truckee overlay, that's the data, the stream across the bottom of the monitor, is a freebie. And I always put links, have been for months now, putting a link in the video description, and below that link is a link to the tutorial on how to set it up. So if you are interested in that, you're curious about it, just have a look in the video description for the Truckee overlay and link to the video on setting it up. Oh no, we weren't supposed to turn left there. Had me worried there for a sec. I wonder what I was doing down that road. Uh-oh, speed limit's 40. Welcome to Iowa. Here we are. Well, that's why we're on that road. Yeah, right. So here we are, Iowa. So I got to mention this. I'm going to be... Well, I'm going to be in Brandon for, geez, four days at least at the end of the month to the 3rd of August. And if anybody wants to meet up there to try and figure it out. And then I'm going to be in Winnipeg on the 5th for sure. Maybe the 4th, 5th, 6th. I'm not 100% sure, but let's see. The 5th, definitely going to be there. So if anybody's, a viewer or whatever, you want to get together, hook up for coffee, whatever, I'm down for it. Pay attention to speed limit here. Yeah, we're going way too fast. Yeah, look at that terrain out there. The rolling hills and trees and forest and fields. Man, love it. And there's parts of it, like, look how far in the distance we can see up there. I love that they did that in this, put some distance in it. Sweet. Lots of cool stuff. So what I did to find that construction site, that detour I wanted to see, I want to find out more about it. It was something you'd be taking a load across or whatever, but it's not really a place to take a load because at the end of it, there's not a lot of room to turn around with a trailer, and it's not a destination, or either that or a shortcut. That bank back there on the right, that ditch, and
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
Up to the field was pretty neat.
Turn right now.
Ooh. 83. 83. That's weird. Notice with this B double that the rear trailer axle is liftable, and that'll change how the thing backs up. So if we get a tricky parking spot, If your front trailer is shorter than the back one, it gives you more time. It's like backing up a double lowboy, which is not bad,
Keep to the left,
not terrible.
and then turn left.
So we could try it if we get something real tricky.
Turn left now.
The only thing is the fifth wheel is way behind the pivot point, so that would be I have to learn that on the fly. What's going on there? But as it is, this thing, this particular trailer, the chassis lengths and wheelbases are nice. Drives really good, pulls really good. It corners really nice, like you just saw back there. Didn't have to go extreme, and it didn't even come close to the other lane. There's some big cornfields. Once again with the random look to the corn. Another nice embankment there. Oh, we're turning way up there. There goes Mr. E-Stats.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right now.
This truck still has an enormous dive to the front end when you hit the brakes. I don't know if they're going to fix that at some point or not. And it's not Zmod's physics mod or anything, it's just the way it is. Take that mod out and it still does it. I don't use any other physics mods, so I hope they fix it. I know they have a big list of to-dos for it. Excuse me, for this and the flat glass. Saw a really nice location. I took a photo. Man, it's a beautiful spot. There's a farm there already, and there's something that maybe ATS Expansion could use. I gotta post the photo. I did one yesterday. I sent them, but this one was just, oh man, just a really nice little piece of terrain. Get her up to the speed limit here.
Keep to the left.
Chicago, Minneapolis. Wow. You know, we're getting somewhere when we see Chicago on the map now, is how far north and eastward we're coming. Interesting. Minneapolis. Drove through Minneapolis on my Norton when I was 19, and I hadn't been in, like, that was the biggest U.S. city at that point I'd ever been in. I drove through it, but yeah, I was pretty amazed how wide the highway through town was.
Keep to the left.
But then on the way home, I went up through Toronto, and yeah, there's some highway, there's some lanes up there. Back then, and even now, it's even crazier. Went through Detroit and Windsor. Yeah, this DLC is pretty sweet. Really puts the pressure on for them to go back and revisit the old ones. Like, you know, I've said it quite often. Nevada in particular, and Arizona after that, and then New Mexico. Those three in that order really need some help. Get up to this standard. And it, like, I mean, it's such different terrain. But I think what they learned in that California rework and that plus all that they're doing now with the whatever techniques they're using to make the map and get it down, as opposed to, you know, all the manual hours that it used to take when they did those states, to now where it's, I'm sure they're using AI and or some automated programs to help them get the more random effect and more realistic looking terrain. There's something going on there that they'll be able to, you'd think they could do it fairly quickly, but they don't want to put pressure on them, not knowing what goes on behind the scenes. I don't know if you caught the live stream, but they turned the Field of Dreams into a tourist attraction. Kind of thought they would. I would kind of prefer it if they just did it like straight up as it kind of was in the movie. But it's
keep to the right, and then exit to the right.
It's a tourist attraction.
Exit right.
Yeah, really looking forward to Saturday Night Convoy. I'm sure we'll get going and do a bunch of driving around in Iowa and see what we can see. We can do a bunch of shortish trips, and we can set the time of day so we get to see what's going on. Yeah, speaking of scheduling and what's going on, and you know, with this skin in particular, I'm probably not going to get a chance to go hard at this skin until Monday, because today, Friday, well, here's the deal. Barb and Cy are going to be home on Sunday. We're driving from Winnipeg, so that's like 1,300 kilometers, so that'll take them all day. But I gotta have the place ship shape, and I want to do I don't know what, you know, the following Sundays it's been pretty easy while Barb's not around, is to do a live stream every Sunday. I know I was doing them occasionally before, some farming and stuff, maybe a bit of flying. Lately, some Assetto Corsa.
Keep to the right, and then exit to the right.
And ooh, there's that big dive in the front end. So anyway, maybe the last one of those for a while, coming on this Sunday. So what I gotta do, so, and I've got, let's see, Saturday's live stream. I got Saturday night with the independent owner operators. Today, Friday, I've got
Get ready to turn right.
the usual Friday night car show things turned. It's a big one. It's a sanctioned event, or it's put on by the
Turn right now.
SVCA, SVSA, whatever it is. I'm a member of that. It's a Show Vehicles of North America thing, and so that it's going to be a bigger deal than normal. And you got to get there early if you want a spot, because it's limited parking. And so me and a few of the boys were heading down there early afternoon, and this is an afternoon into evening show, so that's going to kill the rest of today after. Oh yeah, and I wanted to make the point, I got to get some house cleaning done. It's not bad. I've done really good. I'm, keeping up with the dishes and trying to keep things clean, but it's not dusted. I got to dust stuff. I've done a little bit of sweeping and stuff. I got to do some vacuuming of the carpeted areas and, all that stuff I need to catch up on. And
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can.
what? Did I go the wrong way? Oh, let's have a look. She wanted me to turn right, and I'm so distracted I went the wrong way. I did. Oh boy, well we better, what do we got for a place to turn around here? We're on a, we could go in here. Turn around, okay. Well, that was bound to happen, and I know Triton's in the background laughing his backside off. Oh, let's go in here and turn around.
Continue straight on.
No barricade? Good. At the truck stop, should be able to turn here. Trucks.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can.
Truck straight ahead.
You've made a you must have been a terrible
Oh boy,
Boy
listen to
Scout.
her go.
Maybe
Now
you
she's
can.
got her,
And
she's
turn
got
around
her,
as soon
wow.
as you can. Well, you've made a proper mess of
She's
that.
got herself cloned,
Make a
and
U-turn and you must have been a terrible Boy
she's
Scout.
that excited about it.
Turn around as soon as you can. Well,
Oh,
you've
my
made must
God.
have been a terrible Boy Scout. Make
God.
a U-turn, turn around as soon as you
Jeez
can.
Louise,
Well,
enough already.
You've made a proper you must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Make a U-turn and turn around as soon as
Wow.
you can. Well, you've made a proper mess.
Why
of that.
don't you go
Make
ahead
a
and
U-turn and tell me you're sorry.
get your dad in on it too? Like, jeez.
Get ready to turn right.
Phew. Down to one. I was-
Turn right now.
I think something's happened with the way the game uses those nav mods now. Got to make a new one of these days. I could keep saying, but yeah, I just don't have the time this summer. I have to do it in the winter. Yeah, so oh yeah, and I got to hook up with Donnie if I can. We've been trying to get together for a week or two, and he's learned something new about engines in a set of Corsa, and I'm gonna try and get a hold of him later this morning, Friday morning, and see what good info he's got to impart. And I still haven't put a set of Corsa channel up on the Discord, but I'm gonna. Maybe I'll do that today too. Oh, there's always something. Oh, the engine is Z-Mod's 3406B Gen 5. You gotta go real easy on the brakes, or the
Continue straight
front end
on.
really dives. Let's see what happens when we're out here. It doesn't take much to barely touching them, and it's like you're missing all but one of the front leaf springs. Pretty weird. Imagine that's something they can fix. Yeah, so that, look where the fifth wheel is on that trailer. It's really far back on the lead trailer. Its fifth wheel is pretty far back. So you lift up that rear axle, like the pivot point is well ahead of the fifth wheel. And that could be pretty interesting backing up. I think you get really quick control of the trailer. So the rear trailer, it kind of shortens the length of the front trailer wheelbase, but the pivot point is further back. So maybe instead of just slowing it, like if your rear trailer is longer than the front trailer, it backs up a little easier because you can make the front trailer do things quicker to steer the trailer behind it. When the rear trailer is shorter, it's harder to back up because the front trailer acts really slowly and the rear trailer moves really quick. So you got to get the line right and stay on it, and you can't be getting too far out of shape and get it back. It just doesn't happen for you. So it's gonna be interesting. I wonder what other trailers have that sort of, to this extent, have that arrangement. We'll find out how this one works. I wonder if they have the front suspension soft so that it gets... oh, what's going on in Waterloo? Do we have anything John Deere related? I wonder. Anyway, so that it gets some rise out of the front end when you accelerate.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right now.
Find out if you have fines on here. No. That trailer really steers really good in town. Going to the farmer's barn in Waterloo. Oops, there's a light. Wow, brakes are sensitive. Oh, there's our light. Adult Learning Center. Huh. There goes that flying
Continue straight on.
tent thing again, or whatever the heck it was. Yeah, flying carpet with a tent on top of it. It's just not... Wait a minute. What is going on? What are those? No, that's not what that is. That's something else. Those are just birds. Well, I don't know what it is. Maybe it is that flying thing. Look at this stuff. What the heck? We got a mod problem. Okay, well, let's jump out here. We get on the roof.
Continue straight on.
See if we see any old historic stuff. Yeah, that was really weird. It's definitely a mod issue. But that's that... I don't know. Maybe those aren't flying things. Maybe that's something to do with lights that are missing. Oh, should take a quick peek at the map. See what... There's a historic thing right there. Gotta have to go and look at that. All right, 9 miles to go to the farmer's barn. Come on, let's go. There's more, yeah, there's lab standard below each of those things that's missing. So that's, we're looking in that other video or live stream to see what the heck that was. It's a mod conflict. I guess I'll have to try taking ATS Expansion out and see what happens. If that fixes it. Very interesting. Gotta get in the left lane here. Got all that mown grass out there. Oh, a big baseball diamond.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Love the look of a big baseball diamond.
Turn
By
left
big, I don't
now.
mean pro league. I mean, you know, AA or something like that. There's just something about them. Town's big enough to have one. They're lucky, you know. And just that nice, especially when they're real grass, real stadium, real people, town folk. It's kind of cool. I guess a lot of them are getting, they probably, I don't know, like I'm so out of touch, they probably, most of them have artificial grass now. It's like a real field that's nicely kept in a small town. Just something about it, nostalgic, I guess. I used to play baseball a lot when I was a kid. Loved it. Gotta be it up there on the left. No, she's not saying anything, so okay, go up,
Continue straight on.
go up further.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left now.
See how fast this gate reacts. There it goes. Nice. Oh, we'll go around this way. Now, how different? Oh, there's railway track. Yeah, this looks a little different so far. We'll see how much of it we recognize, how much of it is being, you know, borrowed from other prefabs. Oh, yeah, look at that. This kind of looks like...
Crikey. I'm relieved that we have arrived safely at our destination.
this is KaD.
Why don't you run in and see the shipper receiver while I regain my composure? Oh, and try blowing your horn before you back up.
Keeps interrupting me. This is like Cape Girardeau. Girardeau or Girardeau? Looks like we're just going to drive into that shed up there. That's I can do anything parking. Oh, well, so much for figuring out how this thing handles. Gonna do it in the live stream on Saturday then. Hope to see you there later on today. And yeah, if you're interested in hooking up in Manitoba this summer, that would be cool. Cool truck. I love it. I like the old stuff. 42 gallons. Oh, sweet. It's nice. Okay. Drive. Oh, shoot. I didn't take a photo. Oh, crap. Hang on a sec. I'm going to just pause for a sec. Okay, so I'm back. What we're going to do now is going to dismiss the trailer. We got a minute or two before I got to go. We're going to go look at that crazy road. I want to actually drive on it. So let's go company, trailer. We're going to dismiss it. And where we're going to go, let's look at the map. We'll just go right here to map. Where we are, where we want to go. Pretty scenic along here, but I think it's this turnoff right here. And you could, yeah, you could see the river out here. It's kind of neat. Anyway, we got to fly to there. Well, let's do that. Be nice to drive over there on that road, but we'll get there one of these days. We'll get a trip on that highway. Oh,
I've heard
we got
good
this
things
gal
about
again.
you,
Jeez.
but I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally,
don't believe
and get
any
lost
of it.
frequently.
No.
Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
Yeah, wishful thinking. Okay. Here's that road. So let's, well, I guess we can land on the beginning if we don't have a trailer on. This is kind of cool. I haven't checked it out yet. I've just flown over it, so.
You must have been a terrible
Oh,
Boy Scout.
really? Come on.
Turn around as soon as you can.
We better go to world map. Oh, it's not set to anything. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There was a waypoint there. Yeah, right. Let's reset that. Get rid of that. Then she should stop barking at us. All right. So let's see what we got. We'll go on the cab view here so we can see what's happening. What do we got here? Oh, it's kind of a... Oh, look at the old combine and the old vehicle. Old sheds. Kind of run down. What do we got here? Baler? Oh, an old tractor. Another old vehicle. Is that old vehicle new? It's the cab of a Dodge truck, it looks like. There's the whole truck, but that's like the cab. Interesting. It's over here. Oh, look at it. There comes a tractor and manure spreader. Is that new? Having a manure spreader? Or is that a trailer? Oh, I guess that's a trailer. That's not a spreader. You coming this way? Nope. Alright, let's see what happens down this road. Look at the corn growing along there. I feel all the... That'd be something to harvest. Detour, not for trailers. Work zone. Oh, here we go. So what are they doing here anyway? Let's figure it out. Road closed. The road, oh yeah, landslide. Wow, look at that. Washed out. Big washout came down there. Took out the road. Wow. Huh. You cool if they had this on actual, route you're driving on, as opposed to just a detour. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Oh, while I'm here, I'll take a photo. I clicked the wrong switch. If I had clicked that one, we just take a photo without interruption. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay, so now so what is the claim to fame down here? Is that a boat launch or pit stop for the boaters? Oh, we'll go down that way too. Let's go this way first. Oh, we can't. Okay, let's go this way. We can just look down there. There's a big river barge down there. You can see that further up the road. You can, the highway comes kind of close to the river. And that's something you can see from up there. I don't think it was moving. This is kind of cool. Bonus. Taking our truck into the campsite. There's an old dog walking the beach. Dude, your dog's leaving you. What'd you do? Pretty hard to get a dog to leave you. Wow, we're going to come back. We're going to come out at that parking lot we saw on the road. I don't think we're getting credit for a hidden road thing. Or, oh yeah, we are. Okay. Here's the highway. So it comes out. Well, I'll be hornswoggled. And we got construction up there too. That just goes down to one lane. Okay, cool. So I guess similar problem with maybe a big weather event came through there. Oh shoot. Yeah. We turn around in this driveway. Oh, nope. Homemade bazaar. Oh, lights changing where we're going. Get to the other side of this thing. Just take a quick look in here. Oh, that's just a parking area. All right, well, we're gonna call that the video then. Cool. Well, thanks for following along, folks. And yeah, lots to, I guess that, can I get the mouse over? No, I can't. We got where we turned right opposite where the truck is shown on that, on the map. We could go left there and probably come back around. There's a little bit more road there to discover. But yeah, as always, really appreciate you following along. With little patience, I think we could get this skin out next week quite easily. It's just there's a lot to it. There's 5 versions each one, and this truck has 5 or 6 cabs, maybe more. So you got to figure out where the what to do with the stripes on the cab. But this one, there's no arrow extenders. So could run that last stripe fairly far back on the cab. Don't know what's going to happen with the shorter ones. You know, the 36, we're just going to get probably one stripe. Like we have it there. Then there's the Mercuries. I can't remember if they're paintable or not. I'll have to check. We got the big sleepers and stand-ups and stuff too. So lots to do. But I think it's going to work fine on this truck. Oh, let's get rid of this thing. It's not helping. Yeah. I noticed I have to make a fix on the day cab, the SCS W900. God dang it. I'll try and avoid that problem on this one. And we'll try and get that other one updated, so it'll just update and you won't notice any difference. You won't have to re-download or anything. It'll just get updated. So anyway, take care. Catch you later and bye for now.